2016 BMW 328i. This is also the BMW F30. It's my wife's car. Hearing a lot of static in the cabin, was losing our minds. I was taking speakers out, all types of stuff. And what I actually ended up finding out was a little hint from somebody. And they told me to check my parking brake over top of my drive shaft. Come to find out, the clip is broken, and as you can hear that clatter as the drive shaft is spinning, it makes a lot of scraping noise. So I'm gonna try to take this out, do my best to help you guys out. Now to start, you're gonna have to drop the heat shield down a little bit. There were 4 10mm little heat shield clips. You want to take this whole thing off, be my guest, but it goes pretty far down. I just want to have enough space to get up in there, and I'll show you how I did it, and I'll get right back to you guys. Basically, you have to get a 13mm box head and push the 2 to the side and just keep walking it out. I'll show you what you guys it looks like after I'm done. Okay, this is the old this is the old piece. Broke off. Had to basically break off both of the clips. Now, what's annoying about replacing this is, you look at the new one, has like this little metal bracket piece. This doesn't come out, so I had to basically like push it out, and these 2 upper little hang tabs here make it that much harder to actually slide this in and get this up in there. To get it out, I had to essentially get my 13 like this and walk it out. You're gonna have to hold down both parking brakes and kind of move them to the side, and then walk them out with your walk the actual bolt out with your fingers. It's like that. You have to get it in there and walk it out with your fingers. I don't think I'm gonna be reusing this, so I think I can just push this out. Hold on. Just like that. This little piece in here is still sitting up in there. I'm just gonna push it out, reuse it. Now I'm not a fan of these tabs. These tabs made things harder for me. So, and then I'm pretty sure this is gonna break again in the future. So I'm actually gonna break these off. Just like that. Slide them in here. We're gonna do a little bit of, we're gonna upgrade this in a way too, so that this doesn't happen again, because this wasn't easy and it wasn't fun to repair this. I'll show you guys what it looks like when I get it up in there. While I was reinstalling the new clip bracket, you know, the retainer, I think is what it's called, I noticed that the driver's side was a lot harder to snap the clip in place. For whatever reason, I think that the driver's side is prone to failure, and that it will continue to fail in the future. One thing you'll notice if you do this job is that the passenger side snaps right into place. Like it sits like perfectly in the bracket, but the driver's side it's tight. It's really tight, and it's really hard to install the driver's side bracket, which makes me think that that driver's side parking brake is going to keep pulling on that plastic, and as time goes on, from acceleration, from the car bouncing up and down, and just from over time plastic gets weak and brittle, I feel like that will continue to break on that side. And I'll just show you what I did. All right, that side's in and that side's in. Now I really don't trust the future integrity of that. If it broke once, I'm sure it'll break again. So I just put some zip ties to hold it up, in case whenever it breaks again, hopefully it doesn't end up rubbing against the exhaust. I don't know how well this will hold up again. Well, the exhaust is right here, but you know, the only time will tell. I'm about to reinstall the heat shield, and then I will get back to you. This really wasn't a fun job. It took me like an hour to get everything out the way. I really wrecked my hands. So be ready if you want to take this on. All right, I'll show you guys after it's all done. All right, guys. Heat shield is back on. Make sure the exhaust shield isn't touching the drive shaft, which is not. It's good. Good over here.